Hey guys, so I was recently at another art store, again, and I finally caved in and bought some Hunt Speedball nib pens. So I'm just going to do a quick demo, hopefully it's actually quick. But so I went ahead and sketched out this picture of Loki. Yay! Loki, love Loki. Loki is awesome. So I will be using the Higgins waterproof black India ink. The box looks like this. And then I'm using a Hunt 102 quill nib, and it goes in Speedball holder style A. And it looks like that when it's all put together. So it should hopefully just be a quick demo. Let's get started. Well, I guess at the end of the music, decided it doesn't want to work anymore. So we're almost done here with the inking. I just got to put in his shoulder armor right here. So these are dip pens, so they will run dry, and after every use you are supposed to wash them, the nibs, in either hot water, or you can buy some nib cleaner apparently. I don't have that. I've just been using hot water. I'm tempted to buy the cleaner, see if it works better, because the hot water does take a while. But I just use a paintbrush and hot water to clean my nibs off. So whenever you dip, you always want to make sure you get all the excess ink off, or it's going to splatter. I've had that happen several times while trying to film this. This is actually my third take of doing this video, so I think it finally decided it wanted to work for me. Okay, there we go. So we're done with the 102. Well, actually, we're not done with the 102. I'll put in some. We're going to put in some cross-hatching and stippling to give it a little bit more depth, because right now it's very flat and two-dimensional. So we're going to put some cross-hatching right here under his helmet to show the shadow of that. Just short, quick strokes. Give it the illusion of shadow. Here, and then we're going to do a little bit back here too. And then we're going to do it on the back side of the horns on his helmet, since it would be in shadow, not in light, due to where they're placed. And just do that. And do it on both. See if my music decides it wants to work now. Nope, still not. We got that cross-hatching put in, we got some put in over here. Do just a little bit under his neck here. Doing very thin lines here. Otherwise it's going to come out really heavy, and we don't want super heavy inking here. And ink in his eyebrows. Just filling those in nice and solid. That. And then for his cape, we're going to throw some shadow in the underside of his cape here. Notice I'm making the strokes, they're going in the direction that the fabric would be falling if this were real. It's following this. And that's going to give that some depth, since it looks very flat and I don't like flat drawings. about like that, and I'm just going to put it in very fine just to give it some depth. Just do very, very fine strokes. Make it a little heavier up here underneath. Like that. About like that. And then this I'm going to just put to the side so I can clean it later. And see, the thing with this is that sometimes it gets a little bit of paper stuck up in the tip right there. So you gotta make sure you get that off or it's gonna smear everywhere. And so now I am going to use a much larger nib to help fill in his undershirt. And this is a Speedball Hunt 101 nib, and it goes in holder style B. And I just clip in there like that. Just like that. There's a hair. Just gonna dip it until it fills up the reserve there. Like that. And then I'm gonna fill in his undershirt in solid black to help give some contrast. Picking up ink all over the side of my hand. You're technically, since I'm right-handed, I technically should be working from top left to bottom right, but I didn't do that. So, gotta be really careful where I put my hands now, because I have ink all over them. So I know this had nothing to do with Loki, but just out of curiosity, has anyone else read the JL8 comics? If you haven't, you should look them up. They're adorable. But it's basically the Justice League in like 2nd grade, and it's very adorable. And I got hooked on it yesterday. My friend came over and introduced me to it. And apparently they update every 2 weeks, I think. And it's really cute. I suggest you read it if you haven't yet. And then also, I'm currently working on drawing all the Avengers as chibis, so I'll do a tutorial on that when I actually finish doing them myself, since I haven't finished them yet. So far I've done Loki, Cap, and Widow, and they're sitting in my sketchbook across the room right now. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, I really, really love Loki, so I draw Loki a lot. He's just so much fun to draw with his helmet and everything. So, almost done with the undershirt here. Almost. A lot of ink for this. Wish I had a bigger nib, it would have gone faster. It's taking a while. And there we go. We have an inked Loki picture. Very happy with this. I'll be getting it to my friend as a present because she likes Loki too. And so there you go. Thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe.